In 2019, Donald Trump seriously asked one question that shocked the world. Can the United States buy Greenland? People laughed. Memes exploded. Denmark said no. But here's the thing. Trump wasn't crazy. He was early. Because Greenland is becoming one of the most important pieces of land on Earth. And if the US ever tried to take it, legally, economically, or strategically, the consequences would reshape global power. So today, let's break down the real scenarios. First, let's answer the real question. Why would the United States even care about a frozen island with 56,000 people? Because Greenland sits at the heart of the Arctic. As ice melts, the Arctic becomes the next global highway for ships, resources, and military power. This isn't about land, it's about who controls the future. Before we talk scenarios, one reality check. No, the US can't just show up and plant a flag, which brings us to the real possibilities. The most obvious scenario, the United States buys Greenland. Money, infrastructure, security guarantees. Sounds simple, but it's almost impossible. Legally possible, politically radioactive. This is where things get interesting. Instead of buying Greenland, the US helps Greenland become independent. Greenland stays free, but aligned. On paper, it's sovereign. In practice, it leans American. No invasion, no NATO crisis, just influence. Greenland becomes a military fortress. Denmark keeps the flag. The US controls the strategy. Russia notices, China notices. This is how modern empires work. Political influence follows economic dependence. No conquest required. Now we enter dangerous territory. This would fracture NATO. It would hand Russia and China a propaganda victory. Even Trump would face massive resistance. The nightmare scenario. US troops seize Greenland by force. This would be strategic suicide. So, what's the most likely outcome if Trump pushed hard? Greenland stays Danish on paper, but American in practice. No invasion, no headlines about conquest. Just power quietly moving north. And here's the real question. If Greenland is the key to the Arctic, who controls the future? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you want more geopolitics explained simply, subscribe. Because the next global battleground isn't in the Middle East. It's in the ice.